私が七つの大罪、傲慢の罪、ライオン神エスカノール様だ。
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Mystic Watch, and today we got a brand new video. We're going to be doing Hard Grey Demon, and we're going to be showcasing the Green Ban. King, not Ban, King. I've been focusing a lot on PvP, and I don't plan on using this King at all in PvP, so I've been putting off upgrading him, but the problem is I need to be able to do Extreme Grey Demon, because if I'm not, you're just missing out on a lot of rewards. Between the 5-star chalices, the SSR gold chest, and the fact that you can get the 5-star enhancement crystals from Extreme Raid as well. I can do them no problem on Red Demon, but I've never set the time or the resources to build my Grey Demon team. Now this King is kind of like the key to Grey Demon, and if you don't have him, it's very unlikely for you to be able to beat Extreme Grey Demon, but it is possible doing it with just the free-to-play King. The other unit that, you know, will end up getting used a lot is this Elizabeth. Let me see if I have any gear that I can just toss on her, because I'll most likely run her. Yeah, you can take some of that. There we go. We'll just give her stuff, right? And wrong one. There we go. Okay, so just some generic things to put on her, but this Elizabeth and this King are the two, like if you have these two units, you shouldn't have a problem with Extreme Grey Demon. You just gotta build them. So I spent all of yesterday building this King. I farmed the SSR medals because I had none. No, another day we'll do that. And then what we're gonna go over is his equipment. I did not, like I said, I did not invest too much into him because I don't plan on using him anywhere else as of right now. The right side is a standard. We have attack and just one line of crit damage. This should be more crit damage. Like ideally you want 2 or 3 lines of crit damage instead. I'm just too lazy, don't have the money or the resources. This is defense, flat defense, and we got flat HP over here. On the other side, and you can see that it's attack set and crit damage set. Here, same thing. We got a perfect line of crit damage and the rest are attack. I literally have no materials, otherwise I'd get this to 5 stars. I'll work on that later though. Just random piece of gear, random piece of gear. I don't care about these two really. Like, you're supposed to use, you know, SR or SSR here, but his defense and his HP doesn't matter to me right now. I'm just here for the damage. In terms of his stats, this is what he's looking like. 35% crit chance with a 200% chance of 200% crit damage. We have base 150, so he's getting an extra 150% right now. And why does that matter? Because his passive is really, really good. For each ultimate gauge you have, for each bar up to 5, you gain 10% crit chance. So at, you know, if you're sitting on 5 ultimate gauge bars, you have an additional 50%, meaning you have an 85% chance to crit. So that's why we build him crit damage. And you guys should already know, he is very well off in the raid, simply because he is King. This is his raid, he gets additional boosted stats. Now the problem with showcasing him in hard is that hard dies too fast. So I really hope someone weak comes in. Okay. And I'm purposely using my Elizabeth here because she's level 50 and no investment into her, because I'm trying to not speed up this run as much as I possibly can. But the goal is, you have the Elizabeth, you have her passive Awaken. Her passive gives 2 ultimate gauge to everyone on your team. So you start off with 2 ultimate gauge, meaning that you're starting off with an additional 20% chance to crit. It'll only take 3 moves to get, to get King up to max crit damage. And you kind of just, you don't use your ultimate, you kind of just let that move sit there while using his other moves. King has 2 moves, both damaging moves, but the main one is the one where he throws the spear around. That one does double crit damage. Yeah, we have super low CP because my Elizabeth literally has nothing on her, and on top of that I'm using Kayn in the back, who has no gear as well. Okay. So here we're just going to get his passive up a little bit. Now, the correct move was to do them in the other order, but it's not that big of a deal. So this move has the double crit damage, but unless we crit, it doesn't matter. Take that, 7k damage. Okay. Let us see how much damage this does now. So at this point, you should have around like 60% crit chance. So I'm hoping this crits. $45 on that move. The second move didn't crit! That would have been easy 100k damage. Why you do this to me? Why? Okay. We're going to stall. Just so I can try to get some more moves. And hopefully if I get more King attacks, we can upgrade him to silver. We won't see a gold in this run, but that's fine. You'll get the idea of how much damage it'll do. No, we got the wrong one. Why? Okay, we'll try to stall again. But I don't have too much healing. That's the problem. I gotta figure out what I want to do here. Get some minor healing. I think he has a heal move as well going on. I probably should have used a different move. Okay, the good thing is he doesn't do that much damage. This Elizabeth that he's using, the SR Elizabeth you get from story mode, is also really good in here. The only thing is she's type disadvantage, so she might die, you know, if gets hit. Oh no, he's using the green one. Okay. Okay. He's at full ultimate gauge. So unfortunately, we're probably gonna have to end this here. Man, we did not get to see the fun stuff. But, you know, we did what we could. You saw on that, the silver hit, where the second part didn't crit, the first part did 40k damage, right? So it would have been an easy 80k. You know, even like that, just 80k right there. So this king is like, if you don't get unlucky with the cards like I did, you'll just be annihilating him, no problem. And this is what I meant, like, I don't want to be getting 4-star chalices, I want to be getting 5-star chalices. You can't do that on freaking hard mode, you have to do it on extreme. And there's no way I can do extreme with, until I get my Elizabeth up to 60 at least. It's just like the raw stats. I could probably do it at 50, honestly. but I need to invest in our gear, and I just spent like 5 million gold on doing a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, sorry. Before we end off the video, I want to say that I will be streaming today around 8 or 9 p.m. EST. I'll probably, because I didn't include it in the video, in the beginning of the video, I might just add in a little voiceover and give a reminder there as well. And that's really it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you want to see in the next one. And until then, peace out.